Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Mixedkhor, and we back with a reaction video, man. As you can tell by the title of the day, we're going to be reacting to mom catches a 19-year-old girl, not even a girl, a woman in the bed with her 14-year-old son. Bro, y'all got to stop doing that, bro. Y'all, hey, man, especially women, bro, like, y'all know the backlash that men get for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even like in Georgia, the consent age to do things is 16. You can talk to, you know what I'm saying, for consent. You can talk to somebody that's 21, 22. But it still looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it still looks like a 14-year-old, bro. You 19, bro. You're 19, bro. In the bed with a 14-year-old, lock up. No cap. And then the only reason why I say it is because the dude is a baby. He's not even at the legal age of consent yet. So now it's all right. I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, man, as you can tell by the title, man, we're gonna be reacting to that. Y'all already know what to do. I don't ask for much, but to hit that like button, man, to hit that subscribe button, man, turn that bell notification, man. Look, I've been super busy, man. I'm a busy man. Been working, training people. You know, y'all already know I'm a man of many things, many qualities, you know what I'm saying? And I'm been coaching basketball, man, you know what I'm saying? So we've been doing a lot of things, but we back today, you know what I'm saying? Got a full basically little week off, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing, finna be recording and handling business, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna start back doing my phrases for the day or words for the day or just quotes for the day, man. Listen. This is a quote I got from Dwayne Johnson, man. Don't go to work for 8 to 10 hours and work for someone to make them richer and then come home and not work on your own craft. That's all I'm going to say, man. We bosses. We our own bosses. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're going to get right into this video. I woke up with a lot of energy, man. Look, week been tiring, but I'm good, man. You feel me? Let's get it, man. Let's see what the mom does to the 19-year-old.
I got to know how you feel like this shit is okay. I really gotta know. You 19 years old, you grown. So hanging out with 50 fucking kids, let alone coming in somebody's house.
That's crazy.
He could if he spoke to me, but not no grown ass fucking woman. You're grown. You're not 14. But as a grown-ass woman, you should have knew that shit sounds like some bullshit, right?
Wait, hold on. So the title says 13-year-old, but let's see what she says right here. Did she say 14 or 13?
But as a grown-ass woman, you should have knew that shit sounds like some bullshit, right? Even if he did tell you he could have company, you grown, so you should know better than to come up in somebody's fucking house. And then on top of that, instead of getting the fuck up out of here, it's 11 o'clock.
Golly.
And you still here. Like, this nigga pay bills. This is my motherfucking house. This is a child. This nigga's in fucking middle school.
No. He 13. He in 8th grade. Bro.
For real. Because I'm trying to be patient and I'm trying to be calm. But on my mama, you grown. We could be like on some real shit.
You can get that ass.
Please hurry up.
You can get that ass.
Alright, so since I removed the video for bullying and harassment, I'm not sure who I was bullying or harassing, but whatever. So story time about how I discovered this 19-year-old woman in the bed with my 13, almost 14-year-old son.
That's crazy.
So it's Saturday morning. I get up about 8:30. I'm cleaning up my house. I'm moving around. I'm doing what I always do. Got my music playing, whatever. Cleaning up. I check my son on the way, down or whatever. Door is locked, which is typical. He typically sleeps with his door locked. It's not an issue for me because if I need to get in his room, I know how to get in his room. Door is locked. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go clean up. About 10 o'clock, I knock on the door. I'm like, I'll knock on the door and I call for him and I keep going. He comes out of his room. I'm like, I need you to sit with your sister. I have to run up to the gas station. When I'm cleaning up my house, I like to burn incense. I didn't have any incense. And so I asked him, to come sit with his sister so I could run to get incense or whatever. So he comes out, sits with her. I run up to the gas station. I'm gone like 10 minutes. Come back, let him go back to his room. I continue to do what I'm doing. No issue. I mean, whatever. So about 11 o'clock, I go knock on the door because now I'm finished cleaning. I'm looking for my lighter, and I can't find it. So I'm like,
all right, let's be honest. And I'm talking to the men here. If you catch a grown woman in the bed with your 14-year-old, talking to the man now, are you gonna be more proud of him or be more angry at the situation? Notice what I said. Are you gonna be more proud of him or be more angry at the situation? Just take that in. Y'all let me know in the comments.
okay. My lighter was here when I went to bed. It's not here. So 2 and 2 together. So I go knock on the door. The door is locked. And I'm banging. And I'm like, what the fuck is taking you so long to open the door? Like, I opened the door. So he opens the door and he's standing. And I'm like, where's my lighter? He's like, I'm looking for it. I'm like, okay, well, you need to find it. But at the same time, I don't see this girl. Y'all. I don't see this girl. So I go back out. I'm waiting on him. 5 minutes later, he's still whatever. So I go back to the door. I'm like, bro, where's my lighter? And I look up and I see a bonnet and socks. She's under the blankets in the bed. All I see is her bonnet and her socks.
Hold on, so you telling me your dumb ass, you at your big ass age, you don't know how to hide? You can't hide under the bed. You can't hide in the closet. You want to hide under the covers with your bonnet showing up top and your damn feet hanging under the covers, hanging from outside the covers. Boy, you got to be one fool.
So I'm like,
Gotta be one fool.
you got a girl over here? And I was like, oh no, sir. She need to get up and she need to go. Okay. So I go back. I sit on the couch. And I'm just like a little flabbergasted because he ain't never done nothing like this before. He ain't never like snuck no girl into the house. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like how am I supposed to handle this situation? So I called my mom and I was like, Mom, this boy got a girl in his bed. Like, what am I supposed to do? And so we was talking and I reached out to a couple of my homegirls and they was all like, don't flip out. Just talk to him, talk to her, call her parents. Y'all need to have a conversation, especially if they having sex. So I'm like, all right. So I go back to his room and homegirl's still in the bed. So I'm like, okay, she need to get her ass up. You know what I'm saying? So my plan was initially to talk to her parents. We was gonna have a conversation while your daughter is sneaking in my house in the middle of the night, whatever the case, right? That was my initial plan. So, hello, ma'am, wake up. So she gets up, rolls over. I'm like, so do your parents know that you're here? She was like, yes, ma'am. I said, so your parents know that you are spending the night at a boy's house? Well, I live with my older brother and my older sister. I said, well, how old are you? 19. I said, do you know how old my child is? Well, we just friends. I just be looking out for him. Him and his friends, I just be looking out for them. First of all, bitch, and she's still laying down, y'all. She's still laying down.
She got some
Get
nerve.
your ass up.
She got some nerve,
Ma'am.
boy. That's
Out my
crazy.
son's motherfucking bed, okay?
It's crazy.
So she gets up.
At this point, him being his age, and I ain't gonna count, like, a lot of kids, like, their maturity don't peak, especially dudes, until a certain age. Like, I can't speak for everybody but myself. Like me, like as a child, I was a kid, but I never had time to be a kid. Like I experienced too much and I knew too much. So at that point, at him being that age and her being as seasoned as she is at that point is like manipulation, bro. It's like top tier manipulation. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying some things and getting him like, but he's a teenager, bro. He's a teenager, bro. We got hormones, man. We're dudes. It's in our nature. You know what I'm saying? It's in both genders' nature. You know what I'm saying? It was it is. But her being 19 and him being 14, not even cause like age of consent, like that's weird. Now I can see she 19, he's 16, 17. That's different. Cause for one, he's considered age, and two, it doesn't look as bad. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if it's consent. You feel? Nah, if he would have been like, hey, it's different. You feel what I'm saying? But him being not even 14, 13, bro, that's 6 years on this man. You are out of high school. This man ain't even in high school yet. You feel me? Like, you, not only are you out of high school, you are at least a year and a half out of high school. You feel me? That shit is crazy. But at that point, it's just manipulation. And ain't no way me being that age. Like, I ain't gonna count me being 14. I was talking to some high schoolers, some 12th graders, like 13, talking to some high schoolers. You feel what I'm saying? But it was never to the point where you come to my house, I come to your house. Like, I was a flirt. You feel what I'm saying? I was gonna flirt. And like I said, I was always mature. And I was just, I don't know. I was that guy, man, with sports and everything. So people always looked at me like I was older. I was built. I was, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Not in the bed, man. Doing stuff, like I always knew. Because even, I ain't gonna care. Even my mom knew I was talking to older women. I always, like, my mom used to say I had a woman fetish. Like, I would talk to older women. And even older women would say I looked good at my young ass age, me being 14. You feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't to no point where I'm finna go see them. My mom knew that for a fact. My mom knew I was finna go see them, but my mom knew I was gonna run a game. But I wasn't finna, you come to my room and do what? Hell no, that's crazy.
So do you know how old my son is? He told me he was 14. I said he'll be 14 in September. He's 13 years old. I know, but I said, did y'all having sex? No, man, I wouldn't do that. I'm not having sex with him. You wouldn't do that, but you would bring your grown ass in my motherfucking house and get in my baby's bed, bitch. Let me talk to you. So she comes out to my living room, and I could tell at that point that she didn't have it all there just based on the way that she was responding when I was talking to her. She was responding like a child.
I'm finna say she gotta be like slow, so, like not in the bad way.
Listen,
she just.
You know this shit is wrong. I know this shit is wrong. To prevent me from beating your ass, I'm gonna need you to go ahead, hurry up, get your shit, and get up out of my house. Yes, ma'am. Can I go to the bathroom? I said, yeah, go ahead, go pee, do whatever it is you need to do, and hurry up and get your ass out of my house, right?
You handle this well. I ain't gonna lie.
So while she's in the bathroom, I'm just pacing. I'm pacing the floor. I see my son's bedroom door is open. His light is on, but I don't see him in the bed, so he's still sitting on his couch. So I walked to his room, and I'm like, well, I said, you need to go get your friend, tell her she got 2 minutes to bring her ass out of my bathroom and get the fuck up out of my house. Go get the girl, this woman, whoever she is, and tell her to get the fuck out of my house. Mom, why she can't use the bathroom? Okay, so the video that y'all seen that I initially posted was my second conversation with this woman. Because at this point, you asked me, could you use the restroom? I was gracious enough to let you take your funky ass in my bathroom. But you taking forever.
Thanks.
And now I'm irritated because I done had a little bit more time, a few more minutes to think about this shit, let this shit sizzle in my spirit. And it can piss me off, so now I'm mad, so now I'm coming back to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? What is your mindset? Why are you in the house with... All right, so part 3. Basically what happened was, I mean, after you know, I asked her to leave that final time. She pretty much was like on her way out. She left before the police got here because I absolutely did call the police. They came, they asked a few questions, they got my information. They asked my son what her name was. He gave the name that he knows her by. I don't know this woman. I tried to pull my Ring camera to give them a picture of her leaving my house. For some reason, ironically, every video is on there and every video is saved except for the video of her leaving my house. So I don't know how to, you know, they're going to have to do their due diligence to find out who this lady is. I did my part as a parent. I had a conversation with my son. I let him know that, you know.
Yeah, don't do that, my boy.
We've had conversations. You get what I'm saying? We've had conversations surrounding this type of topic before, not dealing with a woman of her age. But we definitely sat down and had a conversation, and I definitely did my due diligence as a parent to make sure that she knew how I felt, that my son knew how I felt, and that the police are involved. If I can find the video of the police, I may post it, but I don't feel the need to have to prove anything to anybody. There's a lot of stuff being said in the comments, and to be honest, I'm not going to explain my parenting or my choices or anything to anybody. That's just what it is.
Cause look, honestly, what could have happened was this lady could have. Hold on, I'm gonna just let the video play out.
But yeah, so
I'm gonna let the video play out. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I ain't finna get copyright. I don't know what the hell that is. This playing, but she as a parent, but she handled that shit well. Cause you gotta think about it. If she would have beat that girl, she could have still, even though the girl in your house, I get it. Even though the girl in your house, you know how the law works. She'd have put her hands on that girl. Without that girl putting her hands on her, she would have got some type of charge. Along with, yeah, the situation would have got handled, but then investigation would have been even longer. Because now you didn't put your hands on somebody that didn't put their hands on you. And then now questions are going to come, well, how you not know that she was in your house for that long? From 11 o'clock that night to that next day. You know what I'm saying? How you know, yada, yada. How we know you ain't, yada, yada. Just like in the comments, people probably think she lying and making shit up. You know what I'm saying? So she handled that shit well, man. I ain't gonna cap. So salute to you, because that's probably how my mom would have handled it. I ain't gonna cap. I don't know how my mom would have handled that. I ain't even gonna cap to you. My mom's a mysterious lady, man. She full of surprises. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed that, man, y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that situation and what would y'all do as a man if that was your son, and as a woman if that was your son. Would y'all do the same thing? How would y'all approach the situation differently? But yeah, man, it's your boy Mixedkhor, man. Join the MK family, join the MKYT game, man. Let's get 4K before Christmas Day, man. I love y'all, and we out that thing.